In 2008, Wall Street banks made reckless bets and lost trillions of dollars and almost crashed the global economy. But instead of going bankrupt and facing consequences like they should have, taxpayers had to bail them out. So while that arguably prevented total economic collapse, it also established a precedent where financial institutions enjoy an implicit government insurance policy. And it's exactly what's happening today. An IMF and Bloomberg study found that the implicit subsidy for big US banks is worth about $80 billion per year. And as you can imagine, if you have this big of an insurance policy, that lets them take bigger risks and charge lower rates than, let's say, smaller banks who don't have that safety net. But it's not just banks. When the pandemic hit, airlines got $50 billion in bailouts. Big corporations got Fed support to buy their bonds. Meanwhile, small businesses waited months for PPP loans that often never came. But they're not just subsidizing bailouts. Walmart and McDonald's pay wages so low that their workers need food stamps and Medicaid to survive. So indirectly, taxpayers are essentially subsidizing these companies' labor costs, and it's a common theme of corporatism and how they offload costs to society. And it's also a similar story with billionaires and how they often pay lower tax rates than their secretaries. For example, Musk gets paid in stock options from his companies instead of taking a salary that the IRS can tax. Then he goes to a bank, uses those stocks as collateral, and takes out a $100 million loan. He uses that money for houses, cars, vacations, or buying companies like X. And since it's technically debt, not income, it's not taxable income to the government. So when people say that we have socialism for the rich, capitalism for the poor, they're not being dramatic. Banks profit off the financially stupid because debt means interest payments for life. And corporations profit off the financial stupid by hiring the smartest MBAs to get you to open your wallet without thinking twice. And instead of true capitalism of competition and ownership and separation between private and public interests, governments join the ranks of corporatism to profit off their revolving door. I looked into it all, so click here to watch the full video.